Hey guys, this is BGMAGIIC here, and today I was thinking about a lot of things. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with decks and contests on YouTube. He's become popular in an instant, and he had this thing on it was like an update. He said he was gonna come to us with updates, and uh if you guys saw the comment that I left, uh you'll understand the reason I'm making this video. And I'm gonna make this video on because I saw like a lot of his comments were from young kids, and yeah, I'm still a kid. I'm only 15 years old, but uh, I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing this for years, probably 4 years. And what uh what exactly I'm gonna do right now is I want to this specifically goes out to the beginners. Um, and this is about audience management. Okay, um, pretty much audience management is ways to attract an audience and then ways to keep them. Okay, get them hooked, make them want to see more. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about a couple things. Uh, I actually do restaurant work, kinda, and what you have to it's loud in restaurants. So what I do is I go around and you do flourishes. It's a great way to um to attract an audience. You don't have to say a word. All you gotta do is let your props do your work for you, and then you'll be fine. Like I go around and I just I do things like the shapeshifter, or I just do things like a spring, and then people they come and they flag me down, and that's how I go. I got my little box and I go do all my tricks, and then I go on to the next table and stuff. So that's one way you can make an audience work. Another key point to audience management is misdirection in audience management. Say you're working with a very large crowd of people. You really want to if you really have to, like, if you're doing like a deck switch or you're sneaking a gimmick into your pocket, you really have to find a very good way to cover something up. And what I usually do is I usually ask somebody for their jacket or their cell phone, and I do a little trick with a jacket, like just to kind of get their mind off of the uh, the trick. Well, like it's still in their head what they just saw, like with the coin waltz. Uh, you do it the 1, 2, 3, 2 coins to one, and then when I usually have to sneak the gimmick back into my pocket, um, I usually just ask somebody, hey, what kind of jacket is that? Where'd you get your jacket? Just easy things like that. Oh, can I see your jacket? I usually put the jacket over my hand, and I just put the gimmick right back in my pocket. It's so, like, you can't just like a lot of you and a lot of like the beginners, they're they're simple moves, like they're double lifts. Um, it's not all their fault. Like, I know they're beginners, but it's just not up to it's not up to it's not up it's not very good. Okay, and I know it's not your fault. You guys are beginners. You guys will learn with time. So that's a little thing on audience management. Uh, so if I taught you anything with this video, uh, flourishes. Number one, go around, do one-handed cuts, do all your fancy little cuts, do your aerial catches, do whatever you have to do to attract an audience. Then when you have your audience, you have to drag them in, make them want to see more. Do your. I usually do my best tricks. I usually do one of my best tricks first, and the reason is because, like, oh my god, yo, that was amazing. Can I see another one? And then you get into one that's like okay, and then you hit it with another good one. All right, and then uh, the last trick I usually do is usually riser. That's always a good trick. the trick I always do is the biddle trick. And if you do not know the biddle trick, wow. I have a tutorial for the biddle trick. I call it Now You See It, Now You Don't. I'm actually using the Red Dragons deck. Okay? I call it Now You See It, Now You Don't because that's just the pattern that I use. But it's called the biddle trick. And I would definitely go and learn the biddle trick because that is a great trick. Also, a sandwich effect, where you have a card selected and, you control it to the top, and then you go and you take, like, I use 2 red jacks, and, you do your sandwich effect. That's a good trick in itself. But once again, if I taught you anything today, I really wanted it to be audience management. That is huge in in Magic. You need to know how to manage an audience. Okay? What I decided to do is I'm gonna kind of hold off on all of the really hard card tricks. I'm going to, just do simple tutorials on, like double lifts and card fans, just so some of the more not experienced guys can get some help. Okay, I hope you guys understand, but I hope I taught you guys something. Alright, thanks. Bye.